There's a big switch to tell you about tonight involving a famous family who made their fortune in oil. The Rockefellers are getting out of the fossil fuel business. They're shifting their billions instead to clean energy. They believe it's the way of the future, the way to save the planet. And as Shirlee Engel reports, it's an idea gaining traction with lots of investors.
In the fight against climate change, it's a move as symbolic as it gets. The Rockefellers, founding family of the oil industry, vow to stop the flow of funds to big oil.
There is a moral argument here, of course, about climate change and its damage to our planet, our fragile planet, but there's also a great economic case to be made for getting out of those investments that are going to be increasingly risky as years go by.
John D. Rockefeller built his personal fortune from the Standard Oil Company, the world's largest refiner in its time. The charitable arm of the family business is now valued around $860 million. The Rockefellers pledge reduce investments in coal and the oil sands to less than 1% of their portfolio by the end of the year, and within a few years get out of conventional energy for good. The Rockefellers join a growing movement called Divest Invest. To date, 650 individuals and 180 institutions have pledged to move their money out of fossil fuels and into clean, renewable energy. Together, these investors hold over $50 billion in assets.
It's gone from being sort of a crazy idea that Greenpeace would put forward to something that's coming from like the heart of the investor community.
Time is running out.
High-profile ambassadors like South Africa's Archbishop Desmond Tutu are spreading the word, but given the size of capital markets, experts doubt this movement will have an effect on Alberta's oil sands.
In terms of the amount of investments that are being made in the oil and gas industry globally, it's a drop in the bucket.
We still rely on oil and gas to drive our cars, heat our homes.
We have not yet developed highly efficient alternatives to fossil fuels.
Supporters of the movement say the more cash siphoned into renewable energy, the better chance of developing a sustainable alternative. Shirlee Engel, Global News, Calgary.